What? What? Dude, what? Oh my god, Dylan. Dylan, my birthday's in like 10 months. You know? Okay, that's good that you know, gang. Alright, Dylan. Oh my god. My birthday's November 12th, Dylan. Alright, gang. What? Oh no. Alright, man. Tell me when you've done dinner. Hmm. What the? Oh. Um, I saw a trailer before for season 11. No, year 11, season 1 of Siege.
Yeah.
You know what it's called?
What?
Take a guess.
I don't know, but I assume it's hopefully something about fixing the game.
No. The season's name. It's not like a crossover or anything. This is the name of the season. The name of the season is Solid Snake.
No.
Yeah, by the official Ubisoft channel. And I'm 90% sure that that's Solid Snake in the trailer. You can't see his face, but I'm 90% sure.
There's like a new op. Or is it a skin for an existing op?
No, it's a new op. We get a new op this season because we just got Thatcher rework, which means we get a new op. And we're getting Solid Snake next season. Oh my god.
I would be
And
sort of excited if I could actually play Siege.
That's right.
Maybe Ubisoft should fix their servers before adding new characters. But no.
But his ability better be a cardboard box or some shit. No.
Yeah, but that
Or he
shouldn't
can just
stand
turn
out.
invisible. Or he can just turn invisible. Something like that. I don't know. That'd be
Or would he
tough,
be
though.
an attacker?
Oh, actually, would we get lost? Yeah, he would be an attacker. Because our last new op was Denari, and he's a defender. So yeah, he'd be an attacker. Solid Snake's attacking. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but earlier when I was playing Siege, apparently the queue got like it went up to like 70 by the time I got in, but it went to max by the time people were gonna get on.
Oh. Never mind. What kind of fucking server are you playing on?
I don't know.
Some sort of esports event, everyone wanted it.
Wow, thank you for bumping me, teammate.
Hey, guy in Z stream, can you donate $20? Please. Please, he needs it. That way he can make Terraria content now. My soup's almost done.
Ooh. What is going on? What are these teammates?
I know what I can do. So, if there's more people watching your streams, that means you make more money.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on, I'm gonna watch the screen. You're making billions of these ads.
Yeah, I made sure to turn my ads up to the max.
Yeah. I love my ads.
I can never really play aggressive in Rocket League when, like, I'm playing threes because, like, I always have to play defensive because, like, the teammates are gonna, like, always really bad.
Thanks. Oh, no, this is.
Okay, finally.
Oh, also, D, let's say you make the required money by tomorrow.
Yeah.
What class did you want to play on Terraria?
I don't know, I don't know much about the classes at all because, like, the last time I played it, like, was years ago, and I didn't play it for, like, long. Are there any you'd suggest? Like,
The easiest one? Or, yeah, it is the best one is, Melee. The Melee class, that's the best one. By endgame, it's the best. But, I don't know with the new whip they added for Summoner, if Summoner could match it now. Summoner's the hardest because it sort of requires the most brain power to play. Kinda. Mage isn't too bad. Mage is pretty easy to play. Range is if you're really bad at dodging, because you're just staying back most of the time. If you're going to play melee, you have to be good at dodging, because most of the time you're up close, because that's where your real damage is. I would say probably just go melee your first playthrough. It's the most straightforward accessories. No potions that really help. You don't have to potion farm. There was a few, but
thank you, team, for leaving the net wide open.
they're just that good.
Melee is mainly the swords, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
like, what's weapon variation like when it comes to the melee?
Alright, so you've got swords, spears, yo-yos, boomerangs, throwing discs. The yo-yos are like a subclass in it. But that's like the only subclass in there because like you can get a yo-yo bag which like makes yo-yos better, but it's not going to benefit your other weapons. whereas every other melee accessory benefits every weapon, but including yo-yos. And then with Ranger, you have two classes inside of it. Your bows, which have their own set of accessories, like the Magic Quiver, the Endless Quiver, a few other things. And then you've got your guns, and then you've got stuff like the Endless Musketball Bag, I-Core bullets, that sort of stuff. The ammo box. And then potions as well. Like the archery potion only benefits arrows. The ammo consumption potion only, helps with like bullets. And then mage is all straightforward. Every weapon, there's no subclass in mage. It's just all one thing. But then with summoner, there is a subclass. You have your sentries and your summons. And the thing with summoner is, there's three things, because summoner weapons, like your whips, benefit from your melee, like speed, weapon speed buffs. Like how fast you can swing the whip.
Yeah.
So it benefits from stuff like the Meteor Gauntlet and its speed buffs as well as critical buffs, but it doesn't benefit from damage buffs for like melee class. If it's increased to melee damage, it doesn't apply to the whips, but if increase to speed, it does. And then your normal summons are the dudes that will follow you around, fly around and just lock on enemies. But then your Sentry subclass, which is shit, no one should really use it unless you're doing a funny build. It's like, it's minions that sit still and just fire projectiles, that's all they do. And they can be good, like you can just summon one anyway. Like, it doesn't take up any of your summon limits with your minions. You can just put in like a maxed out ballista turret just for the fuck of it. It's not going to really do much, but it's there. Or if you have the Ice Dragon, that's good too. But then you have the other things you can do with the classes. You can make a melee build solely focused on defense, or you can make one focused on your speed of your weapons, or the damage of your weapons, critical chance of your weapons, and that goes with just about every class, besides a few. And then there's the other retarded subclasses like the mining class, because you can hit endgame mining speed in pre-hard mode with the right stuff. Which means you can drill to the center, it's like the bottom of the earth in a minute.
Without it, is mining, like how harder is mining?
No, it's not hard, it's just, I go for the mining build because, as you saw with like your slots you had for your armor, right?
Yeah.
There's little dudes, I don't know if you saw them, but there's a build 1, 2, and 3. So you can have 3 different builds on you if you want. You can have a summoner, mage, range, all on you. But that takes a lot of grinding to get all of those like set, if that makes sense. So I just typically have my mining build there, which includes full miner's gear, ancient chisel, a few other things, plus buff potions, plus bone pickaxe. Means you can just absolutely wreck and just mine. And then when you finish mining through like, I don't know, a wall, you just switch back.
And we'll want to, should everyone be doing different builds, since...
It's easier that way, so there's not a resource struggle, if that makes sense. For example, the dungeon, the Muramasa, I think, because that's a situation where I think there can actually only be one on the world in some instances, which means if this other person wants their Knight's Edge, they need to go to another world. But it's fine to run multiple classes, it really doesn't affect it at all. It's just a lot more fun if everyone's a different class. That way they're all playing a different role. I love my Summoner class, I love the Slave Master class. If you want, I can tell you the boss progression.
Yeah. What are the early bosses that are like common to Do you do them in a certain order, or do you just
I
find
don't
them?
know. Well, if I booted up a new world with a max character, I only need to kill what? If it's a max character, I need to kill 2 bosses. No. Is it 2? I think it's 2, yeah. You just have to kill the Wall of Flesh to go to hard mode, then kill Golem to spawn the cultist, and... Oh, no, it's 3. Kill the cultist, defeat the pillars, Moonlord spawns, you kill him. But from a fresh character, the order in strength of bosses go for pre-hard mode, from easiest to hardest to kill. It's first King Slime, but most people end up fighting the second boss first, because King Slime's a bit of a dick. So you go King Slime, Eye of Cthulhu, your biome boss, either the Brain of Worlds or the Eater of Worlds. No, the Brain of Cthulhu or the Eater of Worlds. Then you go Skeletron, to the dungeon dude, which then gives you access to the dungeon and Hell 4 and shit. And then Queen Beat, and then you can kill the Goblin Army, which you should. They're like an event waves. So you kill a certain amount of little enemies till the bar fills up, and then you finish it. You can also kill the Old One's army. They don't really give anything in pre-hard mode. And then you kill the Wolfless, then you're in hard mode. And the hard mode boss... Oh, hang on, I missed one. There's Deerclops. He's from Don't Starve Together game. So he's not really someone I'd go after. He's kind of mid. But they did buff his drop, so... And there's like a Gudurian bosses in hard mode. Another thing is all these bosses typically have second phases. Like Plant Terror did, how she split open and started charging you. That's her second phase.
Yeah. Since the world's not infinite, are resources... Is there like ever a resource struggle late game?
I mean, like if you played for long enough, yeah, but I've never had a resource struggle, ever. Because there's just so much world, there's just no reason you'd need that much shit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But a lot of resources are, you can replenish, like replant trees, you can grow plants and shit. You can buy blocks from some of the NPCs as well. You can use the shimmer to transmutate ores, so if you don't have platinum ore in your world and you want platinum for decorations, you just transmutate it so you don't have to swap worlds. Yeah, I've never had a resource struggle. I mean, obviously Eli gets mad when I get underground first and take all the chests. So then he's lacking every game and I've got all the better shit. I think the only thing that isn't really progression to is weapons, because there's just so many. There's so many different ways to go about it. It's not like Rust where you progress, you know, like bows to revolvers,
Yeah.
U2s, Tommy's, AK. It's just there's 80 different ways you can go. It's sort of just preference of what weapon you like the most.
Can you kill the NPCs? I saw the NPCs in the... Okay.
Like with pain, you need to do it in a certain way. There's 2 melee weapons that can kill him. It's the fly meal or the fancy cane.
Yeah.
If not that, you just burn them with lava. You just burn them to death. Most of
And
the
they're
time,
gone
there's
from
not
the
a
world
reason to do it.
permanently?
No, they'll come back. If the NPCs die, they'll eventually come back. They'll have a different name, but they'll come back. And when you die, you don't drop your items, you just drop your money, but I think you knew that.
Yeah.
Unless you set your character to medium core, which then, it's like Minecraft, you drop everything. I think the way I like to play the game is typically not boss rushing. I like to play slow.
Yeah, I'll
Build
probably be
stuff.
doing that.
Yeah, like I like to build, houses, build the pylons, cut the corruption off, make the mob farms, kill the bosses slowly as I go. There was one world, the one I sent to leave. We had a massive main base built. We had fucking teleporters running everywhere before we even killed the wall flesh. We had all this shit set up. I had cool buildings in skies, buildings in houses. I'm still disappointed they didn't bring crossplay to the game yet. Because I know they were testing it
Yeah.
a year ago. They were testing crossplay. It was when it
Between
might come out
PC
with
console.
this. Everything. Oh, probably just PC console, but I don't know about mobile. I feel like it wouldn't be too hard to implement, but I can see where it could be a struggle. Maybe. Because there's no servers for this game. You can't host a server or anything. Like, it's only like, client hosting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't host like a realm like a Minecraft. The dude, whoever owns the world has to be in it. I know with T-Mod Loader there is ways to make it so you can have more than the cap, like the limited people. It was back in 2012, or it might have been 2011, my cousin downloaded this game for me on my iPad.
Like
I'm
a
not going
free
back then.
version or like bought it?
I don't remember if it was free back then on mobile, but mobile's different. It was way different. There was different stuff. There was no end game boss. The game wasn't finished back then. They had Okram and the little rabbit dude. I don't know what the rabbit boss's name was, but that used to be end game for mobile and console. Okram was the end game. There's a few removed weapons.
I think the first time I tried it was on Xbox 360.
Yeah, but I would probably say in total I've probably got close to 3k hours, including all my old PS4's hours, plus my mobile hours, plus the hours I did have on that old computer that I used to have. Because I had different Steam account names, so none of it went across, and I couldn't remember the password. Hmm. Okay. Ow. Shazia, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Have you ever played a game called Resistance Fall of Man?
No.
Damn. It's just that niche, huh?
Resistance
So
4?
no, Resistance Fall of Man.
Resistance
That's
Fall of Man.
Do you
What
remember
kind of
ever
game is it?
Do you ever remember walking through an EB Games when you're a wee lad? And did you ever see a PS3 game, for example, that had a cool looking skull on the front of it, with a lot of teeth, and then it had a helmet on top of the skull?
No. Well, was it only...
Yeah, I believe so. Hang on, I'm gonna send you.
Because I never owned a
Hang on.
PS3, so I
Ah,
probably never looked in...
check this. Shit. Play this game? Oh, so great. Oh, that's right, I couldn't find you on Snap. I was going to send it to you on there. I should probably just send it to you on PS. Hang on. I played this shit when I was 6, maybe. Maybe 8, I don't remember. This looks so big. Maybe maybe if you see the front cover, you might recognize it.
Maybe.
Sending. I'm still holding. I'm holding onto my old PS3, hoping one day I'll just stumble across a copy of the game. I'd probably go buy one on eBay, but I haven't tried.
If it's a PS3 game, are you not able to... Like, there'll be a place to get it.
Probably. I haven't really
Alright, I'm
bothered.
about to look at it.
90% sure you probably might have seen that somewhere.
No, I don't recognize it.
Fuck. That shit was so peak though. Like aliens or some fucker. What was your childhood games there?
Oh, I played a lot of different stuff.
Like one in particular you're very fond of?
Fuck, I don't know.
Up choice.
I played a lot of stuff. Like I think my first ever console was a PS2. Then I went to Xbox 360, then PS4. And I don't know of a game that like I would consider. Fuck.
Actually, I got another question.
Yes.
So, did you ever play Prime Pixel Gun 3D?
I think I had that on my. Wait. I think I know what game you're talking about. I just was that on? Could you get that on PS4?
No. The mobile only game.
A
for
mobile
long
game.
time.
Well, I don't think I've played it, but I recognize the name.
I think it's on the Steam store now.
Oh, I might have seen it there. But is it free to play or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Headset about to die again. Jeez. Oh my god.
How long does your headset charge last?
Oh my goodness. Hello.
Hello. How long does your headset charge normally last?
It's just I keep unplugging it. It lasts like 4 hours, usually. My aircon sound like it's about to fucking come out of the wall and kill me. That's good enough. Oh. I don't know. Alright. Oh,
Are you thinking of...
Cyberpunk.
What was that?
What were you saying?
Were you thinking of a game to play on PlayStation?
Pretty much. Yeah. But I don't think either Adele or Black are okay. You'll never in a million years. Never in a okay. What? Yep. Hang on. I'm going on Cyberpunk because I haven't played it yet. I want to see if I can still make my character have a massive penis.
I don't think they've removed that feature. I haven't played Cyberpunk, but I assume that's still there.
Difficulty. Very hard, yeah, why not? Street Kid, Nomad. Nomad. Okay, shoot my dude. Please, where's the schlong option? Please, where's the schlong? What? Where's the schlong? Penis size? Unavailable! Pubic is unavailable! This is
Why is
ridiculous.
it unavailable?
Hang on, it's got to be an option. Hang on. Settings. Gameplay. Photo mode. Radio report. Yeah. Accessibility maybe. Control no. Interface. Video. Gameplay? I have to get gameplay, right? Yeah, why can't I make one interview? I'm outraged. Let me adjust my pubic hairstyle. Unavailable. Genitals. Oh my god. What's big look like? Oh yeah. Why is this an option? Green pubic hair. I love it. It's so stupid. Why is this an option? Is there any... Do you know if there's any major gameplay effects of having a small penis?
I don't think so. I think it's just aesthetic.
Am I gonna get all the hoes with the micro penis? Why is there a no foreskin option? I need... Okay. Why isn't there a no foreskin option? I'd be so concerned. In English class this term, we've got to write a speech about a social issue. I picked the gun laws and how dumb they are.
Yeah.
And immigration.
Okay.
How dumb it is. Because I would not be able to do drug use or youth crime because I would just I'd be racist. I'd be racist as all shit. I'm gonna be racist as all shit with this, but at least it's against, you know, against different race. Wait, with the woman, can I? Oh man. Peanuts! Oh my god, I can put a penis on me. I put a penis on the woman character. This is ridiculous.
You can do the opposite.
I know, but what? Why? What's the need for that? Who felt the need for that? Why are they allowed to make femboys? Hang on. Okay, with the guy I can't put a vagina on him there. Ridiculous. Oh my god, I can, never mind. Penis 1, penis 2. Oh, there is a circumcision. Oh, it's got jiggle physics. Why has it got jiggle physics?
I just don't know why the customization in that game for the character is so in depth when you only... Isn't it like only a first person game?
Yeah. Why they felt the need to make his penis wobble around, I've got no idea. I better be getting some. I just better have dick in front of my face. There better be a theme where I'm beating my shit, otherwise it's ridiculous. I'm not even making my character, I'm just shocked. Why doesn't every game have this level of peak customization? It should be a ladyboy. If this ain't peak, I don't know what is. How did Rust go as well? I saw a bit of the show.
Apparently
Horrible.
we got raided, but the base is still there. I don't know, most of the team, well, like, most of the people weren't getting on until like 1 or some shit because of just how full the server was, because otherwise you're gonna be sitting in there for hours.
Some people have a life. I can't get over how people just sit in that queue for so long. I can't do it. I fucking hate doing it.
It took an hour of just waiting in a 25-person queue to get in. I don't know why you would like ever even start like waiting in like a 100-person queue, or well, 99-person queue, because can't even load up the queue at that point.
Just play a different server at that point. Fuck it up, man. Fuck. I'll never get it.
And they're not gonna be releasing any updates, like actual updates to the map size or population until April.
Is that just speculated or?
No, that's the official statement. I went to the website.
Right, no. Okay.
Because trusting speculation is what made me think we might be getting an update.
I don't know. I used to love Rust. I fucking hate Rust. It's just, it's... how do I put it? How do I put it? It's a headache playing by yourself, right? Because you get offline, you get slimed by duos, trios constantly. It's such slow progression, and then I have such a fucking headache playing with Red and Jacob and all that. Oh my god. I'm sure they're great guys, but oh my fucking god. The last time I played, the bickering and the change servers and everything's driving me fucking nuts. Everyone being fucking useless. It's like, it's shocking to me. Not you. You were doing stuff, Z, but I remember at certain points when I come and join, like after I finish my training, I come and join, and we'd go out for a roam with it, and we'd fucking die, and everyone would just go AFK in the base for an hour, and they'd just sit there, and they wonder why they get fucking nowhere. If you want to play a game like Rush, you have to play it efficiently. You can't just die and then sit there for an hour. Like go scroll, go make something to eat. You have to straight back into it. Hit a farm run, hit some scrap. Get back out there. Do you agree, Z?
Yeah. But then also, I don't even think Nat has been on Rust today at all.
I can see why with the queue, but
I just don't know what's going on, because like it was only, I think, like yesterday, the day before, that Jasper added me to a group chat with like 40 fucking people, and it's like, we're hopping on this server, and then it's like, I don't know,
it's a mess. That's what it is. It's a train wreck. The Rust gang team, what once was, is now a fucking steaming pile of shit.
The problem I see is the server on. It wouldn't be like it's not good to play on, but it can be manageable with like the right teamwork and like the right kind of base. But when it comes to like the communication, like it's like talking to a fucking brick wall.
Yep. I couldn't do it. I think
also the base, that I don't know what is going on with the base design, but for some reason someone thought it'd be a good idea to build, you know the like New York, like early 1900s skyscrapers.
I know. Oh no.
That's sort of what it looks like. It looks like one of those, but wood. So.
Oh my god. I'll tell you that. If Red wants to continue being like, let's just say the leader of this Rust gang, you know, like the head of team, as he always has been, he needs to restore some law and order and get everything under control. You know? And
yeah, but I don't really know what he's doing this swipe anyway.
I feel like,
for all I know, he might not even want to play this wipe.
I wouldn't want to play at all. With the way the team looks, I got added to that new Rust group. It's so fucked. I feel like if you want a good Rust team that's gonna work well, you have to be on, and you have to not be a sook. Like the team, no one on the team needs to be a sook, because it takes one person to be a dickhead, be a crybaby, to just start bringing everyone else down. If they're gonna start sooking and be like, oh, you could have fucking got him, what are you doing? Or they kill a guy, even one guy, and then they lose that loot, and then they just get pissy about it. And if they ask something like Jasper, Right? For example, just got farm, it's just sitting AFK. It just, because I'll ask you this thing, how do you feel when you get back from a farm run, like just farm 2 rows of wood, you get back in base and you see, you know, you've got 4 people just standing still naked doing nothing.
Yeah. RLFN clips in the chat. What rank am I? Currently in 3v3s silver.
I think the team has to be, I'm sure it's not easy, right, to lead a Rust group. I think you just got to have the right people on the team, and maybe they're everyone. There should be law and order, if that makes sense. You know, like instead of having everyone off doing the most random shit. You know, I've got one person farming roads, one person doing nodes. I feel like if you're playing on a max pop, high pop server, you all need to just be on one thing. Like, if someone's like, I'm gonna go run, what's it called, airfield, I think it's called, for scrap, right? You're like, okay, everyone's going to airfield.
Yeah.
Because if you're sending people out solo to do these things, on this max pop server, you know there's sweats, you know there's just going to be people everywhere. What chance do they have against a team running roads? Or a team at the recycler? And it is good to have people doing different things. But sometimes you need to actually just be together as a team, otherwise you may as well be playing solo. If everyone's doing stuff solo, why are you even a team? Another thing I never liked
Yeah.
was the build spots people chose.
Okay, that's the one thing I can like always usually agree on, especially this vibe.
It's like, okay guys, fresh wipe, our team's a bit late, half our team isn't on, you know, people aren't in the best mood. Let's shack up next to the fucking 9-man just clan, just already set up, compound. Let's shack up right next to them, eh? Or, let's shack up spawn beach with door campers. It's like, if half the team's not on, you're down on men already, you're down on morale, you'd want to shack up somewhere that's gonna work. Sure, it's gonna be a bit slower getting shit, scrap and shit. There won't be as much PvP, which everyone's just fucking drooling at the mouth for some reason.
The server we're on, there's a team. I'm pretty sure that it's a team that somehow already raided us. I saw them MLRS some other base and like start raiding some like huge base already, like day 1. And we're set up like right on like right at a desert spot, like where people spawn, and I don't know it. If I feel like where we are, we're just not going to be around very long at all.
Even then, I feel like, let's just say our team was, you know, growling at it, or not our team, your team, the Reds team, growling at it, they're all dicks out rock hard. Like, hang on. I feel like there's still the issue of resource struggle. Because it's like, okay guys, let's go run water treatment too then. Hey guys, roads are everything. There's no nodes because we're living around 50 people who are just taking all the fucking resources. And then you're set further back. I feel like you're just better off living where there's plentiful resources, you know? Hey, gang, I'll be back in like 5.
Yeah.